Hello, my name is Tyler Malley, and this is my informative speech. And the picture that I chose was the picture of the soldiers raising a flag over the island of Iwo Jima in the year 1945. Let me get this up here. Awesome. Alrighty. Iwo Jima was a famous battle in World War II between the United States of America and the Empire of Japan. Although the island was only 8 square miles, it resulted in over 25,000 American casualties, and it costed nearly the entirety of the Japanese force that was holding the island. Iwo Jima was more than just a battle during World War II. However, it conveys a universally applicable message today. I synthesized expert sources and statistics to create an argument about the rhetorical strategies that are exemplified in this image. As I stated before, this picture is much more than just a newsworthy wartime photograph. It changed how the world viewed not only the war, but the future ahead of it. And it stands today as a beacon of hope and a testament to human will. I will use the expert sources that I've compiled to demonstrate how this photograph is purposive, powerful, and problem-solving. For example, this photograph is purposive because it was meant to influence people's thoughts and create ideas in their heads about the ongoing war. In a quote from the Marine Military Institute in Texas, a student said that it means a lot more than just the raising of a flag. It represents the pride and the importance of standing by your country. You don't just want to become a better person. You want to become a better person for your country. His reaction is timeless, and it was similar to much of the reactions at the time. It invokes the idea that we are all a part of something bigger than ourselves, and it represents perfectly the purposive and thought-provoking nature of this image. Another quote from the U.S. Naval Institute states that the Iwo Jima pose has become a very popular symbol for organizations or movements wishing to convey victory, teamwork, or patriotism. Even today, this image inspires people and instills the feelings of teamwork, victory, and patriotism within the minds of all who see it, showcasing the purposive side of the picture. Likewise, this image is also extremely powerful in all aspects, which aids in the total significance that it holds and maintains to this day. In an article from CNN talking about the soldiers on the picture, it says that they seem to rise out of the ash and other detritus of the battlefield. There is something deeply reassuring about this photograph and its display of strength and teamwork. Even the last man who can no longer touch the flagpole has the back of his comrades, and its communication of a push forward to victory. This picture is hauntingly beautiful as it depicts the powerful forms of soldiers rising above and working together to achieve an important and an honorable goal. In the same way, 3 of the 6 soldiers that are actually seen in the image were killed during the battle. This just adds even more depth and meaning behind the face of this photograph, and it demonstrates the powerful truth that victory can only be achieved through sacrifice. Lastly, this image is problem-solving as it gave worldwide hope to people that the deadliest conflict in human history was finally approaching its end. In a quote from time.com, this circumstance encouraged the press to say that the assault on Iwo Jima represented the beginning of the Battle of Japan, the final battle of the war in the Pacific, the name implied. This photograph acted as a symbol of hope and peace in the near future as it was shared across the globe. People finally saw that this horrendous war that has been going on for years is finally coming to an end. And another quote from the militarybattle.org, it was because of Iwo Jima that the president ordered the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, which resulted in the deaths of more than 120,000 Japanese people and ultimately ended World War II. The Battle of Iwo Jima directly signified the end of the war, and this photograph perfectly encapsulated that truth. Overall, the image of the soldiers raising the American flag at Iwo Jima is rhetorically significant because of its purposive, powerful, and problem-solving nature. In conclusion, this iconic photograph did not become the most popular picture in history because it was just a great picture. It was because of the timeless message that was rhetorically conveyed through it. Thank you.